everybody. Real pleasure to be with you here in Colorado. Really looking forward to the day. I certainly never had the opportunity to be here at y'all's State Fair before, but certainly a show that carries a real quality reputation across the country, and I'm really excited to be here and real excited to work with y'all's kiddos and to see some nice cattle. So a couple objectives that I have throughout the day. Number one, we're going to make sure that everybody gets a fair look and we have a good show, and then secondly, make sure everybody has a good time, because we've got to make sure that while we're here at the show, it's what the kids are passionate about, and that we keep it a family atmosphere and have a good time while we're looking at good cattle. So this first class of heifers is a nice group. As you study the big picture of it, with just 5 heifers, throwing them all in one class, some of the dynamics of it get to be just a little bit more. That we've got 3 heifers that are a bit more progressed in terms of their market weight and their degree of cover, and so certainly that's kind of how the big picture of the class splits out. Amongst that, I think there's a real logical winner. The female here is one that's real big-bodied, really easy feeding in her look. Both the heifers up top are extremely thick when you get in behind them. This female here is probably just decisively bigger down her top. She's much wider up over her loin edge, and I think will cut out with a larger ribeye. She's a female. As we get her in motion, I'd certainly like to soften her a bit in the way that she flexes out of her rear pastern. But I think collectively a pretty sound effort. There's no question I'd like to see her a little bit more extended from her shoulders forward. She gets a bit chunky up there through her neck and her brisket. A female that certainly ought to be well positioned from a carcass standpoint, from a quality grade perspective, but maybe you can take just a shot of that total fat cover off her to make her ideal. Heifer we've got here in second, a nice female, really long-bodied, extremely expressive, probably a little bit more advantageous from a yield grade standpoint versus the heifer I chose to start. When you get right over her top line, a female that wants to round and plain in the way she proceeds into the backside of her shoulder, not nearly as descript over her loin edge. A female that in motion to me is rocked forward just a little bit more in terms of the angle of that shoulder. I'd like to lay her back and make her just a bit more comfortable.